Hi, my name is Rohini Gonsalves and I'm the founder of Sevarat Healthcare and Nursing Private Limited. Way back in 2013, I was on a sabbatical and I was based in Goa, and my mother took ill and she was in Bangalore. Every time she was ill and she was hospitalized, I had to go to Bangalore, live with her, and once she was alright, we would take her home and I would return to Goa. I started wondering what would we do had we been working, all of us, because we had very demanding careers, and I kept looking out for options to have home healthcare. The results were appalling. Some people even sounded rude over the phone. There were people who sounded absolutely unprofessional. And Gandhiji's quote of "Be the change you want to see" really inspired me. So I started looking out to create an organization which would serve the elderly at home with a lot of dignity and compassion, and the services should be professional. So we created Sevarat to be a professional service provider for the elderly at home.
Now we are going to declare the record. The largest gathering of senior citizens perform Gone tradition dance together. Sevarat Healthcare and Nursing Private Limited organized the world record event under the leadership of Rohini Gonsalves, wherein 436 senior citizens participated and performed traditional Goan dance on live music for 6 minutes, and it's a new world record!
What do we get with the membership?
The Sevarat membership assures you that you can use any or all of our services whenever you need them and pay only for whatever you are using. So there's no compulsion, and it's absolutely flexible. You can use it for a single day, or you can use it for a single week, or you can use it ongoingly. We've been serving customers for several years, and we have also been serving customers only on occasions whenever they need it. So the whole model is very flexible.
What is this membership about? Why do you call your customers member?
Sevarat is a family. Every customer is a part of our family, so we call them members. Traditionally, nursing services were served more on the transactional model, so you used the services and you paid them money. But we moved from this transactional model to a more relationship-bound model. So Sevarat membership entitles a person for a whole year of assurance that whenever they were to be in need of any services, the Sevarat team is around to assist them with all their needs.
What do you mean by flexibility?
So the Sevarat model is absolutely flexible. Once you take a membership which is valid for 365 days from the date of registration, you can use our services on certain days or certain days of the week every week, or you can use it for a certain duration and then discontinue and start over again. At any point in time you wish to discontinue the service, you can give us just a 24-hour notice and then you can discontinue the service. All our payments are received in advance, but whenever you request a discontinuation, we will make sure that the balance is refunded to you.
Is Sevarat staff trained?
All of the Sevarat staff is professionally trained. Having said that, whenever we hire resources, we make sure that they undergo a very vigorous training where we groom them and we inculcate in them the values of the organization. We also prepare them to meet the requirements faced by the elderly.
How to make payments.
All the payments need to be made to Sevarat. The payments can be made online, via check or by cash.
Will Sevarat staff cook for your members?
Sevarat staff are professionally qualified persons. Therefore, they do not do the cooking, the laundry and other household chores. They do take care of the personal hygiene of the person. They make sure that they have their meals and medicines on time, their basic exercises, a light massage and generally great companionship.
What happens if member changes the address?
We are aware the senior citizens tend to change their residence often because they are living with one child and then they move to the other child, etc. So we are aligned to serve them anywhere within the jurisdiction of the areas where we serve them.
How long is the membership valid? Are the fees refundable?
Sevarat membership is an annual arrangement. We charge a non-refundable membership fee, and in return for the membership, we provide you assurance that we will serve you whenever you need any assistance during the course of the year. You can avail any or all of our services anytime during the course of the year and pay as you go.
What are the tasks performed by the caretakers?
A Sevarat caretaker's primary role is to provide loving companionship. Apart from that, they take care of the personal hygiene of the person, make sure he or she has his medicines and meals on time. They ensure mobilization, basic exercises, a light massage. If the patient has any wounds, they'll make sure that they do the dressing. They are not qualified to give injectable medication. However, they can give oral drugs. They do not take care of any of the other household or outdoor chores.
Can membership be transferred?
Sevarat membership is a non-transferable arrangement, but if a member changes residence, we will continue to serve the member in any location wherever we provide our services.
Can membership be transferred?
Sevarat membership is a non-transferable arrangement, but if a member changes residence, we will continue to serve the member in any location wherever we provide our services.
Will I be provided the services I need?
We have mentioned standard turnaround times around all of our services. So long as you are placing a request within the turnaround time, we will in all likelihood be able to provide you a resource. Having said that, there is a faint chance that we have all our resources occupied on the given day and we might have to decline. Hence, it is preferable if you make a request at the earliest possible.
Situations that cause people to call Sevarat.
So there are various situations in which people reach out to Sevarat. The most frequent is when there is an elderly person hospitalized and there is nobody to look after them because the family is working, particularly in cases when there is prolonged hospitalization. So they need somebody at the bedside of the patient. So generally for bedside care, people reach out to us and we deploy our person at the hospital itself. The other situation is when the person is about to be discharged and the doctors insist on having equally proficient care at the residence. That's when they reach out to us, and because we have professionally qualified staff who can give them the same level of care as they were receiving in the hospital, that's when a lot of people reach out to us. The third segment is when elderly people generally reach out to us so that they know that we are available in case of an emergency. Not just in terms of hospitalization, but even otherwise for other errands. Suppose they need assistance to go and visit a doctor or even visit family, run errands for them. So many other services. So that's when the elderly reach out to us. several times children of persons who are elderly, who are not living within Goa, they're living abroad, a lot of them are living outside the city. That's when they reach out to us to make sure that once they are a member, they know that they have us to reach out to in case of any emergency or any requirement with respect to their parents.
Is it safe to have your staff in our homes?
One may be apprehensive about allowing a stranger into their homes, and one has to be cautious because you never know. Having said that, at Sevarat, we've taken a lot of care when we are recruiting our staff. I personally interview and evaluate every single person that we have hired so far. We also do a police verification at their home location whenever there is a person from out of town. Apart from that, we register them with the local police station here, and we have a third party verification where we take care, we verify their credentials, we go and do a physical check at their residence, and we also get a lawyer's certificate from the police station where they belong. So we've done all reasonable steps to ensure that our staff is safe. Having said that, we always advise our customers to keep all their belongings safe and not to disclose personal information in front of the staff.